वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह. Hello friends, welcome to season 2 of Sikh History Sakhi podcast. I am Harpreet Kaur, your host. In the last episode, we discussed about the early life of Baba Amar Das Ji and his annual pilgrimages to the sacred Ganga River, his practice of fasting, and his search for spiritual truth. But if you remember, these ritual pilgrimages and fasts had failed to provide Baba Amarji with the truth and his connection with God. However, on his 20th pilgrimage, he rested at a rest house of Pandit named Durga. Durga Pandit was not only generous with food and rest for tired travelers, but he was also skilled to read the lines of destiny on one's palms and soles. Now, that night, as Baba Amar Das Ji rested his tired feet, Durga Pandit noticed something remarkable. There, on the soles of his feet, he saw lotus shaped lines and thought to himself, as mentioned in Suraj Prakash, हृदय विचारो तर्क अनेका ए उत्तम लक्षण पग एका श्रीपत बिशन पय अवतारा किदो चक्रवर्ती नृपारा. Meaning, he thought to himself, the lines on his feet form a lotus, meaning Padam Rekha, and this only indicates that this man is going to be a supreme saint or a Chakravarti king. These lines indicate a destiny far greater than that of an ordinary man. My dear friends, according to ancient wisdom, these lotus shaped markings were no ordinary lines. They were believed to signify a destiny of unparalleled greatness, reserved only for two kinds of individuals. That is, a Chakravarti king, meaning a ruler whose influence spans the world, or a supreme saint, a spiritual guide revered across ages. The next morning, now, the next morning, as Baba Amar Das Ji was preparing to leave, the Pandit came near him. Then Baba Ji offered him some money as dakshina or an offering of gratitude. However, Durga Pandit refused and said, "No, no, I shall accept your dakshina only when you reach your destiny for greatness. Now just promise me you will give me offering as per my choice when my prediction comes true." Baba Amarji was bit surprised and then asked him, "How do you know all this?" Durga Pandit then said, as mentioned in Suraj Prakash, "Dij पाख्यो तुम पद पदम पद्मापत जैसे अत उत्तम लक्षण एही फल प्यो न कैसे तहु अगारी होय गो प्रभु जोत मिले है चक्रवर्त राजा के दो किस काल बने है." Meaning, the lines on your palms and soles, these are rare, not seen in ordinary people. They are divine markings predicting that your life is destined for greatness. You are chosen for a purpose far beyond what even you may imagine. When the time comes, the truth of my words will unfold. Promise me, when the time comes, you will fulfill my request as per my choice. Babaji then politely said to him, "If this is the will of divine, so be it. When it comes true, come and meet me, and I shall fulfill the promise. Saying this, Babaji left Durga Pandit's place to return to his home. Now, as he travelled, Baba Amar Das Ji met a brahmachari, a wandering saint. The two began talking about Almighty and thus stayed together, eating, staying, resting at same places. They walked together to Baba Amar Das Ji's hometown, that is Basarke, where he invited the sadhu to stay at his place. Baba Amar Das Ji, being the humble soul he is, served food to the brahmachari with utmost humility and provided a good place to rest. This brahmachari was also captivated by Baba Amar Das Ji's wisdom and kindness. Now, as their daily ritual, Baba Amar Ji and Brahmachari were talking. Their conversations focused on spirituality, devotion, and the deeper truths of life. However, their conversation took an unexpected turn when the Brahmachari asked Baba Amar Das Ji, as mentioned in Suraj Prakash, Guru tumharo kavan hai, kim dikhya tari? Meaning, Pai Sahib, you are so wise and devoted. Tell me, who is your Guru? For a moment, silence filled the room. Baba Amar Das Ji's heart sank as he realized he had no answer. Then, after a thoughtful pause, he humbly replied, as mentioned in Suraj Prakash, Sun Shri Amar Bakhaneo, Gur Mohe na payo, खोज रहे हो अभिलाख सो को दृष्ट न आयो. Meaning, I do not have a guru at the moment. I have not yet found the one who is meant to guide me. But I am eager, so eager to find my guru, my teacher, my guide. My dear friends, having a guru, a teacher, was considered very important back then. A guru is a spiritual teacher, a guide who illuminates the path of truth and helps seekers connect with the divine. Now, when the brahmachari heard that Babaji had no guru, he was so shocked and disappointed. He then said, in a state of dismay, You have no guru? I have eaten from the hands of a man without a guru. All my prayers, all my pilgrimages, they are wasted because I stayed at your house and ate your food. Everything is ruined now. The sadhu further said, as mentioned in Suraj Prakash, Bridh hot lo im rahe, ne guru banayo, महाकर्म खोटा कियो, मन मत बिरमायो. Meaning, you have grown old and till now without a guru. You have been sitting and enjoying life instead of finding your guru. All my good deeds have washed away because I stayed with you. Before Baba Amar Das Ji could calm him or explain himself, the brahmachari stormed out of the house without his belongings. Baba Amar Das Ji was troubled by this incident and was unable to find solace for a long time. My dear friends, this moment planted a powerful need in Baba Amar Das Ji's heart, a longing to find a true Guru. Tune in next Tuesday as Babaji's quest for Guru begins. I hope this brings some light into your lives. Thank you.